All right, chat. It's about that time. We got. I think this game actually has the potential to be quite a banger. Aces versus Thrashers. Now the Aces, obviously, they've been on the come up recently, but they're opting to play Kellogg and Stevie. So I know Stevie needs to play this week and next week in order for the Aces to qualify. So it'll be interesting. I'm very surprised to not see Ghost today. But on the side of the Thrashers, you know, everything seems fine, pretty standard. I know Shire is telling me that he felt bullied last week, so I apologize. Hopefully that won't happen this time. So I'm going to give them the okay to join. And so we will be on our way here. Did it right this time. And now game number 1. Aces versus Thrashers. We'll see how this goes. Things looking pretty good so far. Pretty standard. That's a nice demo from Manatee to start off, but this ball is dangerous. Is Kellogg, though. Going to have a nice solid touch out. Shire going to try and keep the pressure on, but Manatee's going to be ready for it. And so far, nothing too crazy, obviously. Just pretty standard stuff. Both these teams feeling each other out. The Aces, though, are the team I'm really going to be looking at. I feel like instead of this being the game the Thrashers, for the Thrashers to win, I think this is a game for the Aces to lose. They've been looking so good so far. And obviously, playing with a slower, or not a slower roster, but an on-paper not as good roster as they could be playing. It'll be interesting to see what they do. Kellogg, though, going to beat Nova, and that's going to be an open net for Kellogg. Easy first goal put away. As you saw the new goal explosion. I think that's in the item shop right now. Beautiful play. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't even know what to say about that goal explosion. That is certainly something. But, no harm done. Goal early on for the Aces here. 1-0 lead, though. Nothing crazy. But Manatee trying to fake out the Thrashers' defense, trying to extend that lead, but unfortunately not going to happen. Rengo going to get a nice dunk. All he has is Manatee to beat. It's a nice pinch. Going to be awkward for Manatee. Can he get a touch on it? No, he can't, but Shire's going to miss as well. An unfortunate place for the Thrashers to be, as Kellogg going to have a nice dribble play. Go to Rengo. Nova can't really get a touch on that ball like he was hoping. Manatee going to bring this along the side. It's a nice demo from Kellogg. It's a good opportunity. Just Shire to beat. Can he beat him? He can. Nice play from Manatee. Put that second goal on the board for the Aces here. Just an unfortunate situation for Shire to be in. Has to guess, and unfortunately not fast enough. And that is going to be an early 2-0 lead for the Aces here in game number 1. So far, Aces look firmly in control of this game. It's a nice touch from Premium. That's an open shot for Kellogg. Kellogg, though, not going to find the back of the net. Is Rengo going to try something here? Wait, Manatee, though, should have no problem stifling that one. Going to pop this one off the ceiling. This could be dangerous for Shire, but Rengo going to be last back here. This is just a floater. Manatee has to stretch for it, but that's a double commit from the side of the Aces. However, I don't think Nova was in a position to do much off of that play. Rengo going to bang this one in the corner, though, right in the waiting arms of Stevie. 3 players with the Thrashers dive. Shire off the rotation. It's going to give that ball a little extra nudge into the net, and Shire is... Listen, I said I know I wasn't going to go hard on you this game, but come on, man. I told you can't do this to me. I should probably change the stream title, because they told me they were rescheduling 20 minutes before the game started. So if you are watching, this is not the Vipers and Sharks. This is the Aces and Thrashers, which I got to change the overlay too. So I will do that after this game. Because they literally told me 20 minutes before the match was supposed to start. So tell your guys to tell me stuff sooner. Yes, this is in fact not the Vipers and Sharks. This is the Aces versus Thrashers. It was a mistake on my end, but because I was confused at if the game was being played today or not. It ended up not being because it was rescheduled. That's what Artsy told me. So that's what I'm going with. Shire, though, nice play, but not quite the speed he was looking for here. Nova going to try and control this ball. It's a nice dunk from Manatee. Rengo, though, ready for it. Nice 50 from Manatee as well. So far, man, back and forth in this midfield. The Aces, though, just look so much stronger in this game number 1. Yeah, I'm going to change everything game time after this game. Don't worry. I just, in my moment of panic, I forgot to change it. But the Thrashers here really need a goal desperately. Though Kellogg 50 after 50. Rango not going to get the touch he was looking for. Nova has no choice but to just bang this one off into his own corner. That's going to be awkward for Shire, but Stevie can't get the read as well. Saving grace. Yes, I know, T-Man. I know. The Vipers and Sharks game decided to reschedule 20 minutes before game time, so I didn't get a chance to fix it. Kellogg gonna... Nice dribble play here. Nova going to be left in an awkward spot. Nova can't make the read. This could be dangerous, but luckily going to have enough time to recover. It's a decent touch. Manatee, though, going to be up against Shire. Shire's going to whiff him out. That's a faked opportunity, but a double commit for the Thrashers. Shire's up as well. What is going on? And that's an open net for the Aces. That's going to be 5-0. Very quickly here. And I think I can safely say that this game is out of reach for the Thrashers. Unfortunate position for them to be in, but I think the Thrashers need to wake up a little bit earlier, because right now they do not look good. They certainly do not look good right now, and this is not even the Aces full strength roster, so this is very dangerous. If you are the Thrashers, you should not be losing this badly on paper to this kind of team, but you know, 2 demos from Shire. This could be a good opportunity. Nova dribbles past 1. Can he get the dunk on 2? No! Kellogg, what a save! And to keep his team flawless in this game, Nova, though, going to have to dribble this one off to his own backboard. Going to have to take his time here with no boost. Aces, I think, quickly to realize that. As standard, Stevie going to try for a 50. Stevie going to get a demo on his way out. Or this is a free ball in net. Rango, sorry. Should have no problem getting to that one. As the time ticks away, it's going to be Aces taking a 5-0 victory here in game number 1. Pretty dominant fashion, I got to say. Pretty dominant fashion. Definitely nothing to scoff at there. Pretty good showing so far from them. Yeah, I know. I'm getting my stuff fixed real quick. There we go. There we go, dude. Nope. Everything should look fixed now. All right, they're not wasting any time. I like it. I like it. There we go. Game number 2 is on the way. Everything should be fixed now. It should look okay now. Rango. Try for an opportunity, but nothing happening. Nova, that's a nice setup. Rango, though, is he fast enough? He is. A nice shot. Good setup, though. That's definitely a good, I don't know, adrenaline shot for this Thrashers offense that they've desperately needed. You know, scoreless in game number 1. Finally going to come out nice and early with a goal. Nice setup from Nova there for Rango, and unfortunately Stevie just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Can't quite get to it, as it's going to be an easy 1-0 lead for the Thrashers here. Aces can just as easily take it back with a kickoff goal, and Stevie, what the heck was that? How does this kickoff go so badly for the Thrashers? Just, I guess Nova landed wrong on his flip. And, oh my god, that's devastating. You had so much momentum, you know, so early on in this game, and now it's just been taken away so quickly. Unfortunately for the Thrashers here. As now the Thrashers going to be on the back foot. It's a shot opportunity again. It's Stevie going to find another one. What is going on? How does no one from the Thrashers stop this ball? Just unfortunate touch from Rango. Shire just too far, man. You got to attack that ball head on once you realize your first man missed. You got to go for that ball. You got to go for that 50. Unfortunately, Ace is going to go up 2-1 again early. This is disaster for the Thrashers here. Listen, I know I said I wouldn't go hard on them, man, but you guys are making it really hard for me. Need to show me something here. Shire. Gonna get a decent 50 here, but he's gonna get bumped out. Nova. Oh, Shire gonna miss. Luckily, though, Rango gonna get a 50. But I just feel like the Thrashers are just so out of sync right now. You can tell the Aces came ready to play, man. They are wanting to end the season with a bang. Give him his hat trick. Not even a minute into the game. This man is on fire. He is absolutely rolling. But again, Shire, man, how do you gotta hit that ball. Unfortunate. He's last man back. You gotta hit those. But Stevie, man, this guy is 3 for 3 on fire. Give him his hat trick already. As the Thrashers looked so good in the first 15 seconds of this game, and now just more of game one, just complete disarray. And the Aces just look so strong right now, man. This team, I don't want to jinx it this early, man, but they are looking like our dark horse going into Nationals. If they keep playing like this. They easily could send a lot of teams home early, and what is happening? Where is the Thrashers' defense right now? Just paralyzed like a deer in headlights, just not able to go for that 50. And Manatee, I mean, you're gonna take those. Yeah, if you're the Thrashers, you're definitely starting to sweat some bullets now, because this is not looking good for you guys. You're gonna need a lot to change here very quickly. Oh, that's a nice bump, though. Is that just going to roll in? I mean, if a scrappy game's what they want, it's what they're getting so far, man. And I guess Rango just gets it off the hop, and Ace is a little too slow on that rotation. Going to find an open net for Rango, and a desperately needed goal in game number 2 here. Just, oh, man. I need to see more. The Aces, though, defense looking a little shaky. They need to stabilize here if they want to keep this lead, because, you know, this team is capable of popping off when they need to. And that's a nice shot, just as I say that, Rango. Gonna find another one. Putting the team on his back offensively. It's a nice play. Unfortunate touch from the Aces. You know, Stevie a little too far up in that rotation, not able to put a decent even a defense on that ball, on that shot. But Rango might be the saving grace for this team. You know, we didn't see him play last week. So maybe this is the jump start that his team needed. That's a nice bump, but Rango can't put it away. Oh, that was the opportunity, man. They could have tied this game up so easily. Unfortunately, though, Rango just not able to find the accuracy, and now the Thrashers playing defense here. This is not where they look their strongest. But luckily, Rango going to boom this one out. Stevie, though, going to bang this one off the side. Shire has an opportunity. Premium going to miss. This is an open net opportunity, but Stevie luckily going to bail his teammate out there. Shire wanted the shot on target, but interestingly enough, just opts not to go for it. 2 Thrashers players on the sidewall here. What is happening, man? Why are they not talking? Like, how is this stuff happening, man? These seem like pretty egregious errors that should not be happening this late into the season. But luckily, it seems like they've stabilized. The Thrashers definitely look best when they're on offense. Them staying on defense is not a good look for them. Stevie gonna have to tap this one down. Nova gonna try for the bump, but it doesn't matter. Is Rango gonna put that one away? That's a nice play. That's what I wanted to see. And I think finally, I don't know if they have the momentum per se, but they've definitely at least reset it. 2 minutes to go. I mean, sorry, 1:50 to go. There's still plenty of Rocket League to play. But this is looking like a scrappy one. Looking like a scrappy one. So we'll see what these two teams decide to do. Nova's going to go off the ceiling. Can't get a touch on it. Kellogg, though, going to be there for the 50. Rango going to try to keep this one on offense. Nice pinch. But Manatee going to bring this one around his own backboard. Shire. He gets 2 demos on his way out, but Nova can't follow this ball at all. It's an open net opportunity. Manatee going to put it away. What is going on? What is happening? You have 2 demos on your half, and you can't even get a 50 to keep the pressure up, man. There has to be you have to give somewhere. If your teammate's going to get 2 demos, you have to at least get some kind of 50 on that ball, but just Manatee given free reign to shoot on net, and that is what's going to happen every time, man. I'm kind of getting some Vipers vibes from this Aces team, you know. Obviously, right now, they don't have their quote-unquote full-strength roster in, but they are looking really good. Obviously, conceding this much is a little scary, but, you know, the Thrashers need to be converting more on offense. They've had a decent amount of opportunities, and they put most of them away, don't get me wrong, but there were 1 or 2 that easily could have swung this game in their favor. That's a nice 50, though. It's a good start. It's a whiff. I believe that was standard, Stevie. Shire with a good touch. Nova not going to be anywhere close to that ball, unfortunately. Rango going to keep the pressure up here. Nova stayed a little too long and paid the price for it with his life. Shire again going to get a demo, man. We've seen him getting so many demos early on, but can they convert them? That's the question. It's a nice 50 from Shire and Standard. They're going to be flying in. A double commit, but it happens to work out in their favor. Manatee going to bang this one down. 17 seconds. Thrashers need to make a play. And they need to make one now. It's a good beat by Kellogg. Manatee, though, just going to bang this one down the field. No one from the Thrashers in sight, and they are going to have to pray for a miracle here. Shire going to pop this one up. Oh, and a double commit. This could be disaster. Oh, Manatee going to keep this one up. This could be dangerous. Stevie, but Shire going to be too close. And the ace is going to barely scrape by. This game number 2, this definitely looked a lot better for the Thrashers the later this game went on, man. But, whew, that was a little dicey. A little dicey from them there. Not going to lie. Definitely not the cleanest game. But, you know, you'll take it if you're the Aces. And just like that, this could be a quick 3-0 for the Aces. The Aces have scored 5 goals in every single one of these games. So offense is certainly not a place that they are lacking right now. So easily could see this game going 3-0. But the Thrashers, man, they need to show up. Because it feels like right now they're just not showing up. Like, Shire's being really, really quiet. Rango, I mean, 4 goals, 6 shots. Like, I mean, man, this is not a good look for your team here. You definitely need to shape up a lot of stuff. I think Shire needs to wake up the most to help his team out. But, I mean, who knows, man? We'll see. We'll see. And now, game number 3, possible series point. I forgot what I called this game on overtime. I think I said this was going to be a 3-1 for the Aces. But we'll see. We'll see if my prediction holds true. You know, I feel like every week I've watched this Aces team play, man. They are playing like they got something to prove. You know, they are playing like they want to tell everyone, you know, we do not belong in bottom 3. You know, we are a better team than that. And I feel like the Thrashers just kind of got complacent. And they're being punished. It seems like week after week. They've just been punished. A triple commit, but Shire luckily gets a decent enough touch. Going to buy his team some time. The Aces, that could be a catastrophic whip from Manatee, but luckily Kellogg going to take it away. Manatee going to miss as well. Nice 50 from Rango. That's an open net. Where is the Thrashers? Where are the Thrashers, man? Too slow from Shire to turn on that ball, and now Rango going to be put in a one-on-one against Manatee. Nova going to have to read this ball off the backboard. He can't. And Rango going to miss as well, but luckily it's going to work out for him. Shire going to be up. Rango way far away from that ball. Is Kellogg going to beat him by a mile. Shire going to keep going against the sidewall here. Going to bump Stevie, but not really going to do too much. Kellogg, nice flick! Oh my god, nice flick, but can't do anything much. I'm going to run out of breath solo casting like this, y'all. I promise. There's Rango. Going to get 15 and pop this over to Kellogg. Kellogg has an opportunity here, but can't get past Shire. Shire, though, going to get 50 by Premium. Manatee, this is an opportunity, but Stevie, again, can't find the shot, unfortunately. We've seen these, these backboard plays. They've looked so good. It's Shire going to miss. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, no. What is happening? I gotta give credit where credit's due. That was a good shot from Stevie. But man, how do you let that ball get there? How do you even let that shot happen? Nova luckily gonna get another save there. Man, if you were the Thrashers, you are in full-blown emergency panic mode right now. Losing this game is certainly not gonna help you in the standings, and is not gonna be a good look going forward. Because the last thing you want to do is to go into nationals on a loss. No one wants to do that. But because I mean, remember, everyone does get into nationals, but keep in mind it's a lose and go home. Like if you lose, you are done. That's your season. So every single game, these last few series like really matter. Like you can't just shrug these off to the side. Like obviously, if you got to get people's games in, you got to get them in. But you got to take them seriously, man. And it just feels like the Aces have just... They look like the better team, man. They look like they came to play, and the Thrashers just don't. They've just been so outclassed this entire series. Which, on paper, this match should not have gone like this. Hey. Alrighty. No, that's definitely true, Ribble. Like, he definitely brought like a lot of good to this team. Like, he jump-started their offense. Like I feel like now I'm watching this team and I just feel like there's nothing. It's a nice, decent play from Shire. Rango though can't find the touch. Manatee gonna be left on his own, and okay. I mean, you take those if you're Shire, but that's an unfortunate position for Manatee to be in. And, I'll be honest with you. I forgot this game was 1-0 before that. I'll be completely honest. I forgot this game was 1-0. Okay, well. Oh, and that's a nice shave from Shire, though. Oh, this could be dangerous. Kellogg going to be put in an awkward spot. Manatee going to have to rush back. Dive for this ball. Oh. Rango almost with the dunk. 2 up from the Thrashers. Nice shot. Tons of double commit from the Aces, but Manatee going to have that one. Nice 2. Bounce off from Stevie. Nice shot. Shire can't find a touch, man. And again, where's the contesting? How does no one contest this ball? Both of I feel like Nova and Shire just constantly are trying to do the same thing all down the field. And they just never make any space for each other. Whereas the Aces, I feel like their rotations are like pretty clean for the most part. Their whiffs are rare, their double commits are rare. But they help each other out when they need it, and it's been showing. This game has been a lot more calm, I'll say, than last one. But yeah, it was a mini ghost touch, but I doubt it makes a difference there. I think it still goes in. Now 10 seconds left. The Thrashers on the verge of getting swept, which when you showed me this roster in the beginning, I would have laughed if you thought this team was getting swept today, that's going to be it. And the Aces are going to take the series 3-0, man. Wow. That was certainly not a result I expected. But you know what? You'll take those if you are the Aces. It's a big 3-0 win. Especially now. So big win for them. But we will see if we can get someone in for an interview now on the side of the Aces. So let me see who I can get. So I will be right back. Chat.
Yeah, hear you perfectly.
On stream, there we go. All right, so I got Standard Stevie with me from the Aces, man. So first of all, congrats on the win. It was pretty big.
Yeah, thank you.
How
Pretty
you feel?
huge.
Yeah, it was pretty big from you guys. How'd you feel? Because I feel like this is the first series I've seen you play in a little bit. So how did it feel coming back?
Yeah, it's been a minute, and the first two didn't go too hot, so I don't know. I was a little nervous because it's been a long time since got the call up, but I don't know. Got in there and it wasn't feeling too bad. Just trying to play Rocket League.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, in that second game, you put up a hat trick in 1 minute. I think that's the fastest I've ever seen anyone get a hat trick in MPC. So you
Yeah, it was a
definitely
pretty wild game. I
you
don't.
definitely get that award. So were you guys really worried about this match going in? Or were you guys like pretty confident that you'd be able to come out with the win?
They're pretty confident. I was a little worried because it's been a while since I played with them and stuff, but
Yeah.
no, yeah, just being on the lower end, I know like if I give people time and stuff that they're just gonna style on me. So I just tried to challenge people when they had the ball, and it ended up just working out great for us.
Yeah, I mean, clearly the scoreline tells all, man. You guys certainly did a good job. And so I guess like was there a like did you guys have someone in mind that you really wanted to shut down, or were you kind of just like we're just gonna just play better, we're just gonna be faster than them, and then we'll just let the gameplay speak for ourselves because we know they were the better team.
Yeah, after the first game, we were just feeling like we don't have to like go out there. We just try and play solid Rocket League, and the game will come to us, you know.
Hmm.
And that's kind of just what we stuck with. Don't really do any like fancy pre jumps or anything. Just standard rotation, standard Rocket League, and
Yeah,
hopefully we get there.
for sure. I mean that's something I was talking about, and I was really praising you guys on. Just very like it felt like very sound, very fundamental Rocket League. Like you weren't going for too many crazy things. You kind of just like you kind of let the Thrashers just make all the mistakes for you. It felt like, and so I don't know, especially like after that second game, I felt like you guys were pretty confident that you had it in the bag. The third game was much quieter, I saw. So was it just like, do you think it was a little bit of nerves about closing it out, or do you think it's just like the Thrashers were just like playing a lot better than the first two games?
I feel like they played it a little bit better in the third game compared to the other two. Game two just felt really messy from both of us, honestly. And
Hmm. Felt like a scrappy one for sure.
yeah, I felt really scrappy. So yeah, that third game felt a little more tighter. It felt like the back half of game one where just kind of like both teams settled in and then it went scoreless for a while. But
There you go. Fair enough. So before I let you go, any final words you want to give? Any shout outs you want to give? Because you have the floor. So I will leave it all to you.
oh, shout out to T Man, I guess.
Hey, there you
And
go.
then
That's a safe one.
shout out to my team, honestly, because I'm just like diamond, so they just kind of lifted me, just trying to do what I can.
Hey, you played a lot better than that today. I can guarantee you that. But thank you so much for having me on or having coming on. I don't know why I said it like that. Um, but I do appreciate you coming on, talking with me for a little bit. Congrats on the win again. And obviously, you guys were supposed to play at 9, but you guys played earlier. But hey, that just means more time to enjoy your weekend. Quick 3-0. Probably the best way you could have hoped for.
Yeah, yeah.
But again, thanks for coming on, man, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
No problem. Thanks, you too.
All right, and that was Stevie from the Aces. And unfortunately, that's the only game we have today. Um, unlucky, but things happen. We make do. So the Sharks Vipers game will actually be played on Monday night, I believe I saw. So be on the lookout for that. I doubt we'll be able to get that streamed, unfortunately. But that'll be an interesting game. I I feel like right now it's just who can beat the Vipers. It's not will the Vipers lose this week. That's just kind of how it is right now. But big teams have fallen in MPC before, so it's never over until it's over. But unfortunately, this game for the Thrashers was over pretty quickly. They definitely have a lot to look at, and I hope that they put the time in to actually improve going into next week. Because especially come nationals, the teams that prepare and the teams that don't, it will show. It will show a lot. Some teams have better national chemistry than others, but that's just something you got to overcome. So we will see what happens the rest of the weekend. Be sure to come back on Friday. We're not really sure who's going to be streaming those, but we will, as soon as we find out or I find out, I will let you guys know. And then Sunday, I'll probably be able to stream a couple games, so be on the lookout for that as well. Thanks, guys, coming in on such short notice, and I will see you guys later.